Hey guys, welcome back to Koh Samui. Plans changed a little bit today, but it's going to be really exciting. Let's get started with that thing. So I'm spending the morning at the pool today, but I do have a podcast interview this afternoon that I have to prepare for. I'm not sure I want to tell you guys who the guest is, but did you catch it? Just about to jump on this interview. I know it's going to be very interesting. I'm looking really forward to it, and I'll catch up with you guys after, do a quick review. So the interview is done. I had a really great call. Cannot wait to publish this. Cannot wait to publish this to you guys. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just gonna finish the recordings for the podcast, which means intro, outro, which I do afterward, just after, because otherwise I forget and it gets really messy. And in case you guys wonder, it's still raining outside. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm gonna steal one joke Michael Tama told me recently. The goal in training is to become as consistent as the rain in Thailand. Try that and you'll see it's gonna be very consistent. Link below for Michael's interviews if you haven't listened yet. There's 2 of them. I'm pretty happy that I've been to the pool this morning. That was a good choice. One thing that becomes really important whenever you trade is to develop your own thinking. You cannot rely on other people to guide you most of the time, and you cannot rely on other people to tell you exactly what to do. That would never happen. The most successful traders I know don't even care about what other people are trading, because they're too focused on what they have to trade and what they have to look for. Too focused on their system. If you come in the market every single day looking for tips and looking for what other people are going to do as a confirmation for your trades for that day, there's something wrong, and that's where you have to think about whether you've done your homework. Because all the traders I know, all have done a bit of research. They're not jumping the market right away. And the thing is that, of course, at times you're gonna have different people's opinion coming in your trading. You could let yourself affected by them, meaning you could change your trade and do something different, or you could keep your same opinion you had at the beginning, the same system you have. And in my case, I'd much rather be consistent in my system and respecting all my rules than changing my trade only because of one person's opinion. And that's because I learned that any opinion, any prediction, is only gonna be right 50% of the time, at most. So why in the world would you care about who people think is gonna win the election? No one cares. Why would you care for a second about what the other person sees on the chart? Become an independent thinker where you're 100% confident every trade you take, and that's all that matters. And that's a much more relaxed state to be in. You don't have to go search for other people's information. You just yourself. Once you've made a decision, you're done. And that's it. No stress, simple stuff. But that of course is going to require a lot of research, and research is the only way to get there. Now I came in the restaurant to get dessert only. I'm going to try one of the local desserts, which is the mango sticky rice. I tried it once on the street in Bangkok. Now some to try in a restaurant. We'll see how that looks. So I really hope you guys liked the video today. I also hope you guys understood who I had this interview with today. If not, go re-listen to the video. If you figured it out, comment below. I'm curious to know. That's what we're going to be able to make sure. And if you didn't know before, that's because you're not part of my Facebook group. Because I posted about this interview a couple of days ago in the Facebook group, asking for the question I should ask the guests I had. Check out the Facebook group over at designtotrade.com/group. I'll put the link below and right in the video now. And I'll see you guys of course tomorrow for a brand new video. Ciao.